Welcome to a Bestow TV production. If you enjoy our content, please click the subscribe button. To get notifications of new releases, ring that bell. Thank you, and away we go.
Great TV. This is going to be an outtake, I guarantee it.
You think so? It's not going to make it?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
None of it.
That's a shame.
Creative continuity. We bring the convention to you.
This is Mr. Lobo for Creative Continuity, and I'm here at Baltimore Comic-Con with Chris. Yep. Chris, tell me all about it. I know you're a super fan. You're checking everything out. Tell me about the show.
Well, it's good. It's a lot better than some of the bigger cons. It's got art. I like the art. It's got some interviews and things like that, and it's great. Much better than some of the bigger ones.
This is, are we recording, Paul? Okay. This is Mr. Lobo, and I'm here at Baltimore Comic-Con with Ken Lashley, artist extraordinaire.
Yes, I am. So I like to tell myself. I have t-shirts at home that says so I guess it must be true.
Remember to hold this up here.
Ready?
And not down in front of it.
It's about right here.
Right here's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Just hold like a regular guy.
And action on the intro.
This is Mr. Lobo, and I'm here at Baltimore Well, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. This is Mr. Lobo at the Great Philadelphia. I can't even say that right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Daredevil, come on over here. How are you? Daredevil, great to see you. Yes, it's good. Yeah, good to see you, Daredevil. There we go. There, we got it. This is Mr. Lobo, and I am here at the OSI booth at RetroCon in beautiful RetroCon, California, with the stars. What?
RetroCon, California.
Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a joke. That's okay. I won't make any more jokes. Less humor.
Ready, and action.
How are you today, sir?
Mr. Loco.
Sometimes. A little loco today.
It's Mr. Loco. I'm very well, thank you, Mr. Loco.
This is Mr. Lobo for Creative Continuity here at Baltimore Comic-Con, and I am here with probably one of the most influential artists in comics.
Did you just steal our name, Continuity?
We totally stole it. Continuity Associates, Continuity Studios.
What's the deal here? What's going on?
We were very inspired by you, Mr. Adams.
Some people call it inspired.
It could be theft. It could be inspiration. There's a
theft.
fine line between those things.
It's a fine line between love and hate.
Love and hate.
I know.
This is Mr. Lobo for Creative Continuity, and I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland for Baltimore Comic-Con with Cap San Diego. I'm thinking San Diego Comic-Con.
Where in the world is
Maybe we should just do that. Maybe we should just do it, and then he can correct me. This is Mr. Lobo here at Baltimore, Maryland for Baltimore Comic-Con for Creative Continuity, and I'm here with Cap San Diego, cosplayer, actor, cross-dresser, librarian, mechanic, lawyer,
Crazy cat lady,
elder god, and pancakes.
and you forgot Santiago, not San Diego.
Harold Gann, Creative Continuity. I'm here with the Insomnia. Sorry.
That's okay.
You're taking too many steps over.
I'm sorry. It's all right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
We're here with, I'm sorry.
And action.
This is Mr. Lobo for the Great Philadelphia Comic-Con, and let me try it one more time off the top. I want to do Creative Continuity. It's Creative Continuity.
I'm not paying attention.
That's all right.
Crayons of crayons.
That's it.
If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. If you go down in the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
Gamera.
You gonna do it?
Gamera.
I'm not gonna sing it because I have a terrible singing
Gameras.
voice.
Filled with meat, right?
No, I don't think
that
that's how it goes. I don't think that's how it goes.
Gameras, really neat. Gameras filled with meat.
I'm rethinking my love of Gamera all of a sudden. I don't know why that's true.
We'll be eating Gamera, right?
Gamelons.
Gamelons.
Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely day today. Watch them gaily unawares and see them picnic on their holiday. Watch them gaily get about. They love to play and shout, they never have any cares.
Let's all go to the lobby.
At 6 o'clock, their mamas and daddies would take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. There you are. That's never been seen or heard before.
I cannot follow that, Paul Freeman. Dun, 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 dun.
You know what's so funny? The first episode I watched was the one where Jason was driving up the serpents. That's the first one. I thought, wow, that car is wicked.
Yeah,
wicked.
That's a microphone.
Okay, which end do I use?
The top part, I think, right here is how it works.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Mm-hmm. This is yours, by the way.
That's actually yours.
I don't know how to use these. Okay.
You never seen one of those before?
No.
It can record your voice.
Devil maker.
It's stealing your soul.
I know.
Oh, really? Now someone made a movie on it.
Yeah, there was an animated film at Redbox a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah, it did the run. It premiered at San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, I guess you need to hold the banana now so that we can hear all this.
Anyway, so let's talk about comics.
Let's talk about comics. We
just had a fire drill here, guys. It wasn't a fire drill. They had a grease fire. They had a grease fire in the place and chased everybody out. Big pot of grease got burning.
You know, those $10 hot dogs are volatile. Well,
which is a musical comedy, and it was wonderful. I really
Grease
loved
is
it.
the word.
Yeah, Grease is the word.
You are.
Am I distracting you from this comic book stuff? I'm just wondering.
I'm between the fire drill and the politics. I'm a little frazzled, but I
Why
think
do they call it a fire drill?
Soldier.
Do you drill something with it?
I don't
understand.
I'm
Fire
not sure.
drill?
Maybe because there's a lot of turning around.
He falls for it each time, doesn't he? He just like falls right into it.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorites?
Colossus is my favorite character, so anything with Colossus in is awesome by me. So if you notice, every time I draw Colossus, he's always in the front and center. Even if he's not even in the story. No, that's okay. No, I just like Colossus.
It's all about Colossus.
Always Colossus all the time. Somebody brought me some biscuits and gravy today.
What the heck?
Yeah, and you can't have any.
Oh, man. See, now we have a biscuit robot rule in our house.
Robot rule?
Yeah, don't talk about biscuits or robots unless you've got some.
You know, that's an awesome rule.
Is that a good
little crazy.
It is a little crazy.
But I like that idea,
though. But you get too excited if someone says biscuits and then there isn't any.
And robots the same way. I'm with you on the robots.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
I went to Japan. I bought a lot of robots. I bought a whole suitcase full of robots. Don't tell customs I said that. I am not joking.
Now's the time to buy.
I bought some crazy stuff. I bought I bought an extra piece of luggage just full of robots.
Wow. Yeah, what are you down to?
I'm down to, and I can't talk about my weight on TV. What's wrong with you? You don't ask people that. I'm working on it every day. I'm putting it on my Facebook to keep myself honest. And it's people are bringing me biscuits and Cinnabons. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me.
They're jealous. They're jealous of your talent.
They're trying to kill me so that my artwork goes up in value. But you know what? I'm onto them.
Yeah.
I'm onto them. I'm going to eat those biscuits. And I'm going to eat those Cinnabons.
And then what are you going to do?
I'm going to go work out.
There's a lot of Bubba Fatts out there, right? There was a Rainbow Bright Bubba Fat, and there was a My Little Pony Bubba Fat, and there was a Deadpool Bubba Fat, and there was a Bubba Fat with almonds, Bubba Fat Extra Dark, Bubba Fat Genuine Draft,
and then there was the Bubba Fat that just had all the fixings on them all at once, including gummy bears and the weird orange salmon eggs. I don't know what they put on the
fish roe and
fish
Jimmy's.
roe.
Yeah, you are a manager of people. You are an advocate. You are aggressive.
Jeez, I'm getting sick of myself just listening to this. Really?
No. Well, we're trying to get a sense of you. I try to.
You're not going to get.
I can't.
You're not going to do it this way. You're not going to get on
my
good side. If you're trying to get on my good side, this ain't the way to do it.
I'm not.
Don't suck up to me to get on my good side. There's nothing over there.
Do you feel like I'm sucking up to you?
Yes, absolutely.
You do. And what do I?
Funny little wig on you?
No, that's my real hair.
I know it is.
That's my real hair.
It's his real hair.
I'm goofy looking. I know.
You've been hooked ever since.
I have been hooked ever since.
I'm right there with you. I think.
I can tell by what you're wearing.
Yes,
you're a huge fan.
This is my apocalypse gear right here. My hazard tape here.
Right, it sort of worked. It's quite good, isn't it?
I kept all the blue bits and made this suit.
No. That's not the blue bit.
No,
that's a very yellow bit.
That's a very yellow.
That's a very red bit.
That's a red bit.
And you're a very brave man.
I grew up brown, as you can tell.
You're brownish.
Yeah, brownish.
Brownish.
I'm brown.
Off-white. I call it off-white.
Are you grading me now? Are we
yes,
color
I'm sorry,
grading?
you are.
Fine.
You're kind of coffee colored.
But my grandmother used to say the Benji.
I have my coffee colors and just little freckles.
All right.
You know what? It's not really the suit.
It's not the
tie.
suit. Is it the tie?
It's the tie.
The suit? I felt this was like a comic book sort of palette here. With the red and the blue and the
very Supermanish,
right?
And a little bit of Sinestro going on there.
A little bit of everyone has a little Sinestro inside of them, I think.
Yeah, that's not a
no.
That's
not a
that
saying.
can be taken so many ways. That can be taken so many ways.
If you ever had a little Sinestro inside you, you know what a humiliating.
You mean a big Sinestro inside of you? Don't front now. It's a big Sinestro. You know he would say that. He would say little.
You know
Sinestro.
that's just like Sinestro.
Yeah, that's what I was say. It's bigger than it looks on here, and it's bigger than TV, right?
What is your feeling about the censorship, or not necessarily censorship, but the sort of the labeling of the albums for explicit material? You know, what was Sleazy's take on all this when this was happening?
Well, I was quite disappointed because I had bought several major syndicated newspapers with the idea in mind of putting pornographic comics right on the cover. And didn't work. No, country's not ready for it.
Not ready. I think we're almost there now, though.
Yeah, we're on our way. I'm feeling good about it. Maybe I'll reinvest.
That's good. You know, Luigi doesn't get enough respect. It's always Mario this and Mario that. I feel like Luigi does the same job that Mario does.
Or even better.
Yeah, and Luigi's been in a haunted house, which is like a million times cooler than anything Mario ever did.
He's like a Ghostbuster, but just not a full-fledged Ghostbuster.
You know, with all the stuff with the reboots, I think they should draft Luigi into the Ghostbusters. Why not?
Exactly. Or at least just, like, make a Luigi, but just don't call him Luigi for copyright infringement.
Yes, and don't have John Leguizamo playing. How did Batman go from '66 Batman to your Batman? How was your was the process?
Somebody who knows how to draw drew it. What would you like to know?
Can I get a picture with you if that's okay?
You can get a picture after we finish the interview.
Okay. Is there a trailer that we can
go to our website, www.the-order-movie.com. And
the-order-movie.com. Now, is that different from the -order-movie.com?
Hyphen, and there's a dash. Same. Don't confuse the people.
Okay.
Don't confuse the people.
All right. I just
Check
want to
it
make
out.
sure.
We've got like 2 or 3 different trailers.
I want to get my punctuations figured out.
They know what I'm talking about. Check us out.
In the evening, though, it was special. Dick Dizelle, Count Gordyval, showing classic horror films.
Creature feature was his program.
I'll never forget watching Brain That Wouldn't Die as that hideous monster bit that guy on the neck.
Took that little chunk out
That little chunk, that was graphic.
A little grizzle that he just
Yeah, he flicked it like some sort of chicken gizzard onto a table, and I was never the same. I was never the same.
You know, the original script of that movie, he was supposed to tear the guy's head off, and I guess
that's all we can do.
The effects guy just went, well, what if he just took a little piece of grizzle?
It was better.
It
was better that way. It was gross.
That is a grim, but wonderful movie.
Yes,
the guy gets his arm ripped off and he's smearing the blood all over
the
wall.
Hey, what do you think Guar got half its ideas? Right there.
On VHS.
On VHS.
Wow, that's exciting.
And everyone's like, I don't have anything to play it on. I'm like, it's cool.
It's a good
It's just a collector's
doorstop.
It's a good doorstop. You can put your coffee on it.
Exactly. You know what's really great about everything is great about a VHS. It doesn't skip.
Nope.
It remembers where you left off.
Yeah.
You know, you can drop. What?
You can rewind with a pencil.
You can rewind it with a pencil. Yes.
With a pencil.
But you know, you can take it apart with a screwdriver. You know,
you can dub over it. Make your own home videos.
It's a beautiful medium. And can I take a look on the inside
crack it
here?
open, man. I'll
look
take
at
other
this.
stuff.
All right, here we go. This is wow!
The
Look
red
at
tape.
a red set. Boy, you guys
weren't thinking. Yeah,
you were going after these hipsters with both barrels with this thing.
Lunchmeat.com.
Oh, lunch meat! Don't we love Josh?
We
Isn't
love
he
Josh.
great?
Josh Shaver.
He's a good guy. That's true.
Just saying, I don't know. But
it's an amazing show, and I'm just thinking about it now. It's like it's kind of like cockfighting, only for children,
but,
sort of.
But the human companions
Yes.
are in the ring with the Pokémon, so if you have a rooster and you're sending it into fight, it's just pecking the heck out of the other rooster on its own.
Yeah.
But here you are working together, so you're part of a team. I think it's a little bit different. I'm going to say it's a little
bit different than,
and there's no money
all right,
exchange.
Pokemon is a little bit different than cockfighting. Let's just make this straight right now.
That's right.
So stop betting on Pokemon.
Do people do that?
No, they should.
Maybe. No. Let's change that subject. There's enough trading with the card games.
There is.
And stuff like
There's
that.
enough fleecing happening
That's
at
right.
this convention without there actually being Pokemon cockfights.
That's right.
What was the first question you asked me today?
Biscuits.
Biscuits. There was a question about biscuits.
If you don't admit that you're complimenting, I'm going to tickle you. I'm going to tickle this guy.
Go for it. I want you to tickle me right now, Neal Adams.
I will tickle this guy. I'm not. Are you kidding? Don't challenge me not to tickle you. I will tickle you.
Why is it so hard to do Superman? I kind of feel like Superman is easy.
No, he's kind of like almost too powerful. He's almost like the perfect of the perfect of the perfect. He's got a perfect hair. He's like super powerful. Like, nothing can really hurt him. He's almost like, where's your flaw, buddy?
But I feel like that is.
Are you a bad baker? I think he's a bad baker. I think he'd be a terrible baker.
He could not make biscuits.
No, we know.
Yeah.
We hope that he can't make good biscuits. Because if he can make good biscuits, they'd be like, we just got to get rid of this guy. We got to ship him out of here.
Yeah,
this alien coming on there making better biscuits than your mom.
This administration is going to deport Superman.
Yeah, because he makes good biscuits.
Yeah, that's right. It's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Just recently, I've become Mr. April for the Rescue Men calendar of 2018.
Oh, like the sassy fireman calendars? Like that what my mom has at her locker at work? Is that what you're talking about?
It's close, but not exactly.
With the holding the hose like this?
No. It's rescue men who actually deal
holding an axe down here like that. No, not like that at all.
Not even close.
Okay.
That comes together with conventions in general, and especially here in Philadelphia, the
City of Brotherly Love.
That's right. We got a lot of brotherly love happening here, but
a little too much over there. But we'll talk about
comment,
that.
Yeah,
no comment.
One of us needs to cry. Are you gonna cry?
Oh, God.
I think one of us needs to cry.
Why don't they leave Superman alone?
I ain't crying.
Okay.
I'm never gonna cry over that. Run.
Now I know that you were very connected to the process of the armaments and the props.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no props.
War.
No,
they're not.
No,
props?
that's all real.
Okay,
it's all real.
So how are these things? We've got like these. Is this all made at the slave pit? The penis cannons and the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
It's all real.
All real. But how does it get there?
In trucks.
In trucks.
Yeah,
okay.
trucks. It's packed in trucks.
All right. Okay. So like milk.
Right.
Like how milk comes to your store.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Weird penis monsters and cannons that fire blood.
All go around in trucks.
They just come in trucks every morning.
We try to outrun them. We never give them directions of where the next gig is, but somehow they show up
always
anyways.
find you.
You don't want to be hit by a bus.
Now, what is the onomatopoeia for getting hit with a bus? Is it
Pump.
pump?
It's pump.
Pump?
It's
Okay.
pump, but loud. You
Okay.
have to
Pump.
make it with a machine.
Yeah, pump.
One of those
Okay.
machines that go pump. Like, anyway.
Yes, there's air
It hits
being
a lot.
compressed.
And air's coming out of your
Yeah.
body,
Mhm.
and your bones are kind of cracking. Internal injuries and shit.
Anything that's coming that we got to know about, Ken, that you're working on?
I can't say.
Okay.
I can't say, but there's some cool stuff coming. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But it's X-Men related.
Oh, all right.
You know, it's X-Men
related.
stuff, and
Okay.
I'm doing all the covers.
All
And I'm
right.
doing some other cool stuff in the Black Panther universe, and there's some other cool
A lot
stuff.
of exciting things happening with Black Panther, right?
Yeah, so I've heard. I don't know.
So you've heard?
I've heard some stuff. I may know some people who know some people,
Uh-huh.
but I may have to.
Okay.
But don't tell anybody that
All
you
right.
heard it from me.
Okay.
But Black Panther.
Variants. Mm-hmm. So you can buy the same thing 5 times.
That's. Well, what are you trying to say, man?
I'm not trying to say anything.
Are you saying is that a negative? Are you okay with that?
I'm not. I'm okay with it.
It's okay with it.
I'm not a communist or anything.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's okay to buy variants, even blank ones, and get others to draw them.
Ah, yes,
fun.
right. Just sell a blank magazine.
That's what I would do.
And then you can draw your own.
Well, that's as an artist, I think that's awesome.
Infinite
You
variants.
make it awesome for everybody, not just the people. Everybody.
Exactly.
Make it amazing. Draw it for everybody.
Sure.
I'll draw you one. No, I'm not.
No, you won't.
No, because I sense you don't really. You're not really supportive of
What
what I do.
is that? You're sensing that?
I'm sensing that.
You couldn't come up with a worse name if you try. It doesn't exist in the universe. He says, you pick a name. I said, just put names in a jar and pick a name out. Any name. It's nobody, not that, but pick a name. He said, you do it. I said, fine, Jon Stewart. How would I know he'd become a late night comedian? Really? I mean, really? Would I know that?
Maybe he stole the name.
Maybe he stole the name. You got to think about that.
Yeah, he could have been a big Green Lantern fan growing up. A lot of Green Lantern talk today. I don't know why. Is Green Lantern? Green Lantern's kind of, people root for Green Lantern though.
No,
he's kind of like the underdog,
I don't know
right?
what you're talking about right now.
Okay, all right, fine.
So we got Jon Stewart, and from then on, then of course the mistakes were being made. They decided to do a Green Lantern movie, and they announced Hal Jordan Green Lantern, and all the kids in America said, "Who the hell is Hal Jordan?" Jon Stewart's Green Lantern.
Right.
Warner's in DC tried to equate selling 35,000 copies of a comic book to 10 million kids watching a television show on Saturday and Sunday morning. Somehow they were equal. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
That was a big mistake.
They lost $150 million.
Yeah, that Green Lantern movie was
$150 million.
A big bomb, unfortunately.
And they even implied that they were going to have Jon Stewart in it, and they didn't bring him in.
So
Stupid.
Are they going to? I hear they're going to make a new Green Lantern movie.
You bet there's going to be a Jon Stewart in it.
Good. Good.
What do you think?
In the future, I think for reasons that no one can understand, in 2017, I'm the host of Creative Continuity.
No. You're not the Green Lantern?
Oh, well, wait a second. Your Green Lantern has faded away. Well, maybe you could help me out before you completely dissolve, because I think we've totally screwed up everything. How was your flight?
I mean, it was funny. We were in a phone booth trying to make a call. Next thing we know, we were here.
Wow.
Yeah, we just found a phone booth that we just got in there, and all of a sudden, boom.
We're here.
Yeah. Wow.
Who knew?
We're so glad that you're here. I'm glad that I'm sure there'll be ripples in the space-time continuum for years to come from
a lot
all
of
this.
Mandela effects.
Yes. I don't even feel like we're the same people anymore. I think we've changed about 20 times over the weekend.
Mr. Lobo.
Yes.
As you remember, episode 11, Pulgasari.
Pulgasari, yes.
I inadvertently got you nuked. Do you remember that?
Yes, I believe that was Alan Smithy.
Yes.
I was portraying Alan Smithy.
Oops. Let's try that again.
There have been a lot of doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Yes, there's a lot of tulpas even.
Tulpas?
You know what a tulpa? A tulpa is something that not a real being, but willed into creation from a dream.
Yes. So.
Yes.
Mr. Smythe.
Yes.
Producer of OSI 74.
Yes.
As you recall, episode 11.
Yes.
I inadvertently got you nuked by North Korea.
Yes, North Korea. I was vaporized. The nukes came, and I was a goner. I was dead for sure.
Did that hurt?
It was excruciating. I don't think I could have survived it. I think I did get killed in that.
So what happened? A couple of skin grafts and a little bit of Desenex, and boom, you're back in your suit, and you're doing fine?
Well, actually, I have a theory about this, Sleazy, and I think that when that happened, because the world was not quite as messed up as it is right now. I think when you remember in Planet of the Apes when Heston hits the nukes,
right,
and then they go back in time and everything gets messed up.
Right.
Okay, I feel like that when that moment happened when I was nuked, because you showed that movie and angered North Korea. I think we have screwed up the whole world. I think that we're now in a
alternate reality.
Alternate reality where everything sucks even more than it did before.
I didn't see how that's even possible.
I know, I didn't think it was possible, but I mean, I don't know, we have to investigate this, but I think that's what happened, because I'm still here, and everything's a million times worse. I'm still waiting for a Portuguese Power Ranger, but it hasn't happened yet.
Soon.
They keep promising, I don't know.
It's gonna happen. Well, you can make it happen. You can make it happen.
I'm not flexible, that's my problem.
Well, choose someone, write something and make them a Portuguese superhero, It's up to you.
All right, we'll work on it, No Portuguese Power Ranger, I was very depressed.
We had Latin Power Rangers, so it's close.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count at all. Well, you know what? We need to work on that. Portuguese, Saban. hire a Portuguese actor to become a Power Ranger. He's hired everyone else, so it's coming. I'm sure of it. But one thing
too old.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us a little bit.
Thank you. And so what are you going to do in the future? You are going to create a what?
Well, I'm Mr. Lobo, and I have a TV show.
And so what are you going to add on that?
What am I going to add? A Portuguese superhero. That's right.
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I have a superhero that I'm developing.
Okay, excellent.
Captain 74.
Excellent.
I'll work on it. He'll come out as Portuguese at some point.
Stay tuned.
I like that my big head is over your shoulder, like your conscience.
No.
You're the whole time
Okay,
keeping you on the straight and
all
narrow.
right, okay. I'm sorry. All right,
Really have
I'm
said
sorry.
that? I say.
All right, Veronica. Okay, whatever you want to talk about, Veronica. Whatever. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties before the show. I'm sure the BBC does a much better job.
Shall I tell you what it was? They hadn't got a microphone. Loco.
I'm glad you asked that. Harold, and we're going to have to come over here now.
How you doing?
It's Paul. Paul. Yeah.
G-force. Dun, 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 dun.
You know what's funny? I gotta.
We're cutting right now. We have to see Paul's cutting us off now.
That's
we were
it, Paul.
rolling so good.
Paul, that's it, Paul. I've had enough of your attitude.
One of my costumes I do, I have to be able to put it on myself and do everything myself, because there's always going to be that time where you're not going to have everybody. So you gotta,
that's true. That's true.
Buckle up and do it yourself.
All right.
I mean, if I have help, it's great. But
Can't always get help. It's like doing TV. You can't always get help. So
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
it's just Paul.
Yeah, it's just, that's it.
Yep. I did that from this side of the camera.
Yeah, you're a blip, Paul. We all know it.
Back on course.
Are we back?
Back on course.
All right, wonderful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Are we doing it now?
Yeah, we're good.
We're not.
No, we're good.
We don't have to go all the way back to my dad, do we?
Please, before it does it again.
Listen, man, if you're going to do an interview, you should at least find out what the guy does. And I do a lot of stuff. I do all the covers for everybody.
You can shame me. I deserve it.
I admit it. That was good.
You
but,
do
but, but you know what? You took it with pride. You took it with pride.
You know,
Get a little Ken in you there.
I got to learn a little Sinestro.
Little Ken.
Little Ken.
You're trying to get on my good
No.
side so you can ask questions so that I'm
No.
going to be sympathetic to your questions.
I-
What you want to do
sir,
is in
what
mid-sentence,
I'm
what
tr-
you want to do is in mid-sentences go, you know what? He's not like that. I'm going to switch off and I'm going to ask him real questions. Go and ask me real questions without prefacing it by complimenting me. Last thing Neal Adams needs is a compliment. Last thing. Do I sound like a guy who needs a compliment? Really? Now, come on, answer, you guy with the earphones. I don't need compliments, really. I'm doing fine.
To be fair,
yes.
The reason I interview people
yes.
is because I'm interested and I want to know, and I
Okay.
want to get it from that person directly.
Okay.
I could go on Wikipedia or whatever, but I don't get to know you. We don't
That's
get
right.
to have a rapport.
No.
I don't get to find out anything about you.
That's true.
So
I read stuff that's not inaccurate. I read stuff about myself and go, I never played in the NFL. And I read stuff that I did. And I was like,
wow.
And people who know me go, hey,
yeah.
you played in the NFL. And I go, oh, so you know me for 20 years and I never came up? Come on, man. That's
Right.
not accurate.
Yeah.
But other time.
The press is fickle.
Yes.
And they don't care about you.
Oh.
And that's true. I mean,
I'm sorry.
not you in general.
Do you-
I just mean the
Oh,
fact
I know,
the press.
I know,
The
I
press
know.
is,
You want to talk about something?
No, well,
I think we want to
we'll
talk
get
about
it. We'll
something.
talk.
When this goes off, we'll need to talk.
All right.
I
We'll
got
have
Cinnabons. We could talk.
We have a Cinnabon.
We got Cinnabons and biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy. All right. Okay.
Yeah, we got some-
well,
we got
let's
some
wrap
water.
this up because I want to have some biscuits
All
and
right.
gravy. We'll have a good cry. Talk about our feelings.
Yeah.
Do
No,
each
you talk
other
about your
do
feelings.
each
I'll
other's
just-
hair.
All right, Mr. Lobo. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for the interview.
No problem. It's Harold again. RetroCon 2015. Signing out.
Freeze. And action.
Great. Now we lost another microphone. This is 2017, Mr. Lobo, signing off. We go to Radio Shack after this?
Are we good? Are you okay, man? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that too soon?
Too soon. Too soon. Well, Daredevil.
Oh.
Daredevil, we just saw, well, I saw something. You didn't see it.
No, obviously. No.
But we had a good time.
Thank you so much. This is. I mean, we could talk for 4 hours about music and.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's talk for 4 hours. You don't have anything to do, right? So stay right where you are. We're gonna have a 4-hour conversation.
Watch your cartoons, read your comics, follow Ken's artwork.
You should.
And this is Mr. Lobo signing off with Ken. Thank you so much.
Anytime, my friend.
For
Next time
Bestow
he should hold the
TV.
mic. I think it's really weird that I'm holding the mic.
It is weird. We'll work it out. We'll work it out.
You know,
this is Mr. Lobo signing off for Creative Continuity from Baltimore Comic-Con. Later.
Watch Creative Continuity, Cartoons, Con Rewind, Mr. Lobo Does, and more on this channel.
Creative Continuity. We bring the convention to you.